Looks like I'm not getting in.
Robin's storage. What is the password? Be welcome in your storage, Robin.
Shiny. It's stuck.
The door is locked. There is no handle. You leave. Found a mysterious stone covered in strange markings and made from an ore unknown. The tip emits a faint yet haunting light. Suddenly you are swept away by a swirl of magical energy.
So you have come at last, Lord Lovis. I've long been dead, yet denied eternal rest because of you, my former master. Beyond your petty insults, and you are beyond my mercy. Time to die, Master.
Shiny. Another one to add to the collection. Another one to add to the collection.
Come back to trade, stranger. wish you well.
Well done. We are here. Lord Lovis is close by.
Shiny.
The scroll bears a spell in an alphabet you can read, but its meaning remains nonsensical to you. I wonder what that did.
Shiny. Another one to add to the collection.
You have come here, living flesh, to seek audience with Lord Lovis? Then prove you have the knowledge required to meet him. To whom was Lord Lovis born? Very good. Who does Lord Lovis serve? Very good. What was Lord Lovis's greatest victory? Very good. Who was the fiend that set in motion Lord Lovis's downfall? Very good. What was Broken Valley called when Lord Lovis still ruled supreme? Very good. And that completes this test of knowledge. Your wisdom is exemplary. You may address my master and wear the pendant with which his house is symbolized.
Into my tower. By accident, I'm sure. My thoughts are my own, if you don't mind. But it's nice to see the art of mind reading is still popular among the educated few. You'll find the chest next to my throne unlocked. Consider it a little reward for the amusement you bring. Fellow Dragon Knight sent a champion. An interesting turn of events, though not unexpected. Was she now? And how is it I may help? Necessarily is the word you were looking for, I think. As luck would have it, I know what Talana wants to do. And though I applaud her intent, I am apprehensive of her immediate goal. The Hall of Echoes. No, you call us betrayers, but it is we who were betrayed. Damien corrupted the mind of a fellow knight and made him stab your godlike champion in the back. He did what he set out to do. The Divine is dead. His demonic army suffered great losses, yes, but away from human eyes. He is rebuilding his forces. How well he planned his devious game. Ygelna was revenged. While he knew it would take decades to regain his strength, the Damned One made sure mankind had another enemy to fight. Which was exactly what the Slayers did. They eradicated the old race, paying no heed to the slumbering threat that is Damien. Therein dwells the soul of his one great desire, Ygelna. He and she are soul-forged, one in spirit and being. When death dawns on either of them, it takes them both. But Damien cast the spell, and his beloved had, but moments before, suffered bloody execution. This reversed the nature of the spell. Now, should Ygelna be brought back to life, it is Damien who will die. That was Talana's quest. Now it is yours. When Damien grew up under the tutelage of the Divine, he was unaware of the fact that he was the incarnation of the great evil destroyed by his foster father. But the Black Ring knew and sent a young witch to awaken his dormant powers. This she did. They even fell in love. All went well for the pair until Ygelna was found out and beheaded by the Divine. Damien, who had in the meantime, in the strictest of secrecy, become a great wizard, soul-forged himself with his beloved as she felt the blade. It was then that the first demon war was waged and won by the Divine and his army of paladins. The second Damien Scourge, the Great War, fared less advantageously, as you are well aware. It ended in no more than a bitter stalemate. The winner has yet to be decided. I cannot say, though I know my former master, Maxos, the Dragon Mage, once found me. As always, he wrote down all the research he did. This book must still be in his temple, not far from here. No one has been there for a very long time. I possess a key. It is now yours. Finding the Hall of Echoes will be a long and tough journey, but should you succeed, our old enemy will be destroyed. Go to the temple, find the book, and while you are there, maybe you can take care of some small matter for me. He was a wizard of such vast knowledge he became respected by dragons. They taught him things no human had ever heard of. And when he built his battle tower, a giant spire filled with magic, they gave him the ultimate ability. Like themselves, he could turn ordinary beings into dragon knights, which made him the most powerful creature in Rivellon, save for those of the ancient race. He could have conquered and enslaved this world if he wished, or turned it into a paradise. But that kind of power and dominance, be it for good or evil, did not interest him in the slightest. Only knowledge counted for him while his dragon knights ruled Rivellon. Knights such as all of us, Talana and myself. Until one day he disappeared under circumstances unknown and was never heard of again. This was almost a millennium ago. Ever since then, his battle tower stood empty. Until Lycan broke its magic seal and used the citadel as a laboratory to conduct his dark experiments. What do they say? That you were a slayer once? Only when the blood of the dragon flows through your veins like 1,000 fires of might and lore are you truly born. What came before matters not. It was of no consequence or validity whatsoever. He is the necromancer. Probably the vilest living creature in Rivellon. Sicker even than the damned one, and second only in power to Damien. Death, pain, mutilation, and horrible resurrection are his life, and very much his lust. To become a dragon, you will have to destroy him. A deed many have dreamed of, but none have ever dared to execute. My salvation. I do not dwell here, a mockery of both life and death, by my own will or wish. No, my friend. I failed Maxos, and this is my punishment. Judge for yourself. I was tasked to guard these lands against demonic incursions. But as time passed and my might rose, I grew callous and decadent. Vigilance traded places with indulgence, beauty with sloth. When the demon lord Baal came, and with him his armies, the valley was overrun. This is why I was punished. Your words are harsh, but they ring true. Nevertheless, I have sought redemption, but received none. Too long, champion, have I been rotting without decay. Maxos ripped my soul from my body and imprisoned it in a soul stone in his temple, close by, yet an infinity away. Go to the temple and bring me back my soul. It is in the possession of my old rival, Amdusias. Destroy him and return. I assure you, your reward will be substantial. A long time ago, he and I were chosen by Maxos to become dragon knights. But one day, when we were young men, not a day over 17, and as brazen as all youths are, we tried to utter spells too potent for our still novice-like capabilities. A hurricane of flame ripped through a small city, killing hundreds. In awe, we stared at the beauty that is apocalypse, until our tutor arrived upon the scene. Enraged, he vowed he would teach us the constraint and responsibility that come with the ways of the wizard. To make sure we'd listen, he said only one of us would become a dragon knight. Ever since that moment, Amdusias and I became bitter rivals in the race for dragonhood. A race I ultimately won. Amdusias remained an acolyte in the Maxos temple, where he now, with boundless glee, holds my soul in his possession. Only the raw dragon power that is locked in Maxos Dragonstone may unleash your slumbering dragon potential. But it is in the battle tower, and in the battle tower is Lycan. The dragons are the old ones, the dragon knights their most powerful servants. They are humans, chosen by dragons when quite young and imbued with dragon magic. They are more powerful and intelligent than normal humans, even live much longer. Their most amazing gift is the mastery of the dragon form. In the guise of our dragon masters, We, their knights, are kings among men, rulers with powers unmatched. When the true dragons show themselves less and less over the centuries, the common folk made no distinction between the two anymore. Now some don't even realize there is a difference. An enormous difference. Yes, I have. And have grown more knowledgeable and more bitter in all those many years. Most have forgotten me, but I have not forgotten Rivellon. With great fury I watched Damien destroy her as I stood helplessly by. It is good to know that at last another strives to spell his doom, and at the same time redeem the name of dragons. As you wish, Dragon Knight.
Another one to add to the collection.
You tamed Naberius's creations, didn't you? Maybe now those beasts will stop right.
What brings you back to the barracks again, friend? All the best.
Hello again, Slayer. If I catch those bandits, I'm sure to make captain. As you will, Slayer.
I'm supposed to be training soldiers!
Go ahead, rouse my stock. Only quality merchant. There, Slayer! Can I interest you in some... Go ahead, rouse my stock. Only quality merchant. Does I assure you?
You're back. The exploring of the tower fares well. A scrying stone? You didn't gaze into it, did you? Good heavens, are you all right? What did you see? What an ordeal! Praise the Divine I chose you as my conduit into that cursed place. I'll take the stone from you. It will require lots of study. May the Divine bless your... Welcome back, child. The scrying stone is still enigmatic, but I have uncovered many a secret already.
Don't come tapping on my shoulder now. You do that.
With pleasure.
You're lucky the goblins can't see you worms right now. They laugh their ugly green asses off.